Hey everyone.
I have to get used to the timing of that one because it's a little
I,
weird because it's shorter. I feel like than the other one, and I don't
yeah.
know why it's shorter.
I mean, I like my intro, but I've been honestly wanting to ask around for people to make me a new one. I know how to make it. I'm just not as creative enough to make it. Like I sat down a couple times to try and make a new one, but I just can't. The one I have now was actually gifted to me by someone, so I've been using that for like ever. But I need a new one.
So let's have this debate. So I said in my video earlier today that Clara had said something about it not being fresh or whatever when you have the same intro. But I was under the mindset that it was kind of like a game show or a sitcom kind of a thing was this show. And so I was using the same one over and over. Number one, I made it so it was super easy that if I got, I was running late for the week or whatever, that I could just interchange the pictures of whoever the guest was. It takes me like 30 seconds and I can upload the intro.
Yeah.
But I can also see, like, I usually in the mornings I watch Luau's videos. Mm-hmm. And I noticed that he's kind of changed things up and he's got a couple of different intros that he uses. And so I don't know. I mean, are people of the mindset in chat? I guess I want to say hi to you guys. Hey, Puff. Hey, Golden. Hey, Matt. Hey, Anthony. I knew we weren't going to get a whole lot. Hey, Tats. We weren't going to get a whole lot because of moving it. So I was trying to, like, pound everybody. 7:30. But
that just means that, like, at 7, they'll just come in.
Exactly.
Or 7 my time.
But, hey, Umpty. Umpty is such a big help. And if you guys are not using his channel, please, or his website, please use it as much as possible. I use it all the time, especially when I'm not sure on certain days when stuff goes on. I mean, I know, like the ones that I always watch, but if I want to watch something else, umptyscratch.net is a huge resource. Yes, I'm an idiot. Go ahead, Caitlin, you can start now. I didn't realize that his virtual sticker board was more than just having our stickers up there, that you could actually...
Despite me telling her that before, and she just didn't read it.
Ginger! Yes, not, just... I have something else to tell you tonight, which is going to make you laugh.
Oh, goody.
Another one of those, I've had too much blonde dye put into my hair in a moment. Okay, so back to the intros. Chat, what do you guys think of the new one? Do you guys like the new one? Did you prefer the old one and it being kind of familiar? And, I mean, it's been suggested we change the song. I think the song has kind of defined us since day one, and so...
I like your music, honestly.
Yeah.
I really like your music. The thing with intros, though, it what makes a person stand out, honestly. That's the one thing, because we're all Funko people, right? Most of us. We all pretty much do the same type of videos, more or less. Our intros are what kind of tries to set us apart a bit, in a way. So that's one reason why I do like mine. I just think I've had it too long. But honestly, as long as you're happy with the intro, I don't really see why it matters. I mean, if you don't like someone's intro, the people who I don't like the music to their intro or whatever, you know what I do? I just go skip 10 seconds. That's all you gotta do. And then move on with the rest of the video. I mean, it's not that big of a thing, but I understand, like, Clara's perspective, like her wanting to change it up every now and then because it does keep it, like, new, I guess, but I don't know. Well, I don't really care.
On the other thing, like, I've been trying to drop a video either Sunday or Monday in advance of the show to kind of, like, promo the show and get our watch time and give other content, because, a lot of people said you don't get your subs from... Hi, John and Joanna. You don't get your subs from doing the lives. It's from doing the videos. And, like, I had a bunch of boxes, and then I do things like a lot of channels will open like 1 or 2 boxes. I opened like 5. Why? Because I'm impatient, and when I get stuff in the door, I have to open it. And it's like the collector swap 4 box.
Yeah.
I recorded my video both for 3 and 4 the day I got the box, because I knew I was going to sit there and be like, get open. But I don't know. I like the music. I like the intro. We talked about, like, maybe I'll run this for X amount of and I tried to kind of, I don't know if anybody picked up on it, I tried to kind of do the WandaVision thing. So that's why the black and white intro with the
Oh,
logo.
okay.
And I did the Technicolor because they did
I
the
was
pixelation.
wondering why it was black and white in the beginning.
Yeah, so I kind of tried to play off the WandaVision thing with the black and white, then the pixels behind it when it was in Technicolor, and then kind of progressing. So then Troy's actually on a Seinfeld set. His picture's on a Seinfeld set, and so I tried to play off of that a little bit. Like that's where I got the idea for it. But you know, it's just fun. So hi, Kenneth Bird. Hi, Chef Bree. So anyway, all right, you ready for my blonde moment, my Brandi moment of the day? All right.
Oh, this involves a prop, apparently.
No, this involves a Funko. Okay. So, obviously, everybody knows that I ran into Pop and Duo this weekend. What's up, Cisco? Yeah. Hey, Christina. Hi, Josh. So, I picked up this weekend, the Merman from Masters of the Universe. Now, this other Pop I've had in my possession for a year. Didn't put 2 and 2 together until today that it's the same character.
You didn't realize that was supposed to be Merman?
I knew he was Freddie Funko as Merman, but I didn't put 2 and 2 together.
That was supposed to be that
Merman until I was looking, and I was like, huh, we're all in the same thing.
You're a really big Masters of the Universe fan.
I am, and that's the weird thing is, and this has been sitting up on the shelf, but this was in the box of like 30 of them that I found in the other room that I used to use that I forgot to bring over here. And so I hadn't looked at it in a really long time. And then I was like sitting here and I was actually recording that video. And I don't know if you could see, but my eyes kept going up like this. And I'm like,
is that the same person?
I'm dumb. I am so dumb. This is like when there's drama and stuff going on in the community. Like literally, if you don't hit me right in the middle of the forehead with something, I don't get it. I don't.
I'm honestly like that too. Unless someone like directly tells me, hey, this is going on. I don't know. Because I talk to you and Cherie. That's pretty much it on a daily basis. That's all.
It's me flitting through life. Okay, so part of the reason I have Caitlin on is so that we could squash all of the side drama and the rumors. Caitlin and I adore each other. Okay? Yes. So we'll both tell the story because you can tell your half of what you got in a DM. So Caitlin and I have been giving each other crap for a really long time. And we find it funny, whether you guys do or not, but most people think it's funny and have commented like, you guys are, what are you guys doing? You guys are hilarious or whatever, even in our Rainbow Unicorn Farts group, which I hope we stay together because I really like that group.
Yeah.
But so when I found out we were all doing, I don't like you guys, bye.
Thanks, John.
Probably Joanna, actually. So I was getting ready for, hey, Mitchie, for tonight for the Jeopardy thing. And I was like, and you kept saying, like, you're not going to have any clue about the one that I want to do because we all get to pick a category.
Mm-hmm.
So I was going through to try to, like, figure, like, what have I missed that might be, like, the secret category that you're going to do? Because I like to study. Why do you think I did so well on JLH's over the weekend? I studied my butt off for that. And so I commented, I liked a bunch of things, and then there was something else. Like the long-running joke is that I had no idea, even though it's in Caitlin's bio. And so there was something else that you had done. There was like a post or something, and it was something else rainbow or like pride or something like that.
It was my pride bracelet.
Yeah, and I commented on it. Yep, missed this one too, kind of a thing. Well, Jeremy Knapp. So I liked a bunch of things, and I was just being goofy. So she put on there that I guess I have a stalker. So explain to them what you got in a DM.
Okay, so yeah, I was working actually, and my phone just started dinging because someone was liking and commenting on a whole bunch of stuff, and it was like old stuff too. I was like, who the hell is doing that? And I'm like, oh hell, it's Brandi. So I put it on my story. You know how most people take a screenshot and say, thank you, thanks for the love? I took a screenshot and said, I have a stalker. So put it in my story, and like 5 minutes later, I get a DM request, someone I have no idea who she is. Never saw the name before. Apparently she follows me though. So hi, if you're watching. And she's like, are you okay? like is someone really like, how long has this been going on? Is this like bothering you? And I'm like, she's a friend. It's okay. I'm just joking. Like, her name's Brandi. She's a friend. She and I just mess with each other all the time. And she's like, oh, okay, just checking. And that was it. She hasn't messaged me again since.
So then I was laughing so hard. Like I laughed the whole way home from work because this happened right at the end of the day. And I was just laughing hysterically. So right before I left work, I put up somebody's watching me in my story with that picture behind it. And I like tickled myself. Like literally I found it hilarious. So we were going back and forth, and we do this all the time. Well, yeah. Hey Tracy. So then all of a sudden, this weekend in JLH, he saw her. I couldn't see the chat for whatever reason. Like when I have guests on, they can see your chat. They can't type, but obviously I can in StreamYard. But I couldn't see the chat at all, so I had no idea what she was saying in there. And so JLH had said something in the middle of the live, like, "Are you guys okay?" Like, or like, I mean, he was being very protective of me. Like, is this person like? And I obviously, number one, didn't know what you were saying, and number two, I was like, no. This is what we do. This is what we do all day. Who is this Slapshot Pops guy? Well, now I honestly, I have to meet Josh, and I need to meet John and Joanna now that I've met Vince and Gabby. So this is random stuff.
I have a list of people that I want to meet, but yeah, for the people who like know us, like who are in like our friend group, like Clara, Homespun Geek, Two Boys and Their Pops, Mama J. Like when he was asking that, I saw Mama J like laughing because she knows that you and I like are really good friends, and we just like tease and aggravate the holy crap out of each other. But yeah, I can see that where like from a third person's perspective, it's like, oh, these two are really a bitch towards each other, But
wait, John, are you going to Michigan?
I think they said in Pop Duo's video, they said this week they're in Florida.
Oh, that's right, because they did mention this weekend that they were going on vacation. Mm-hmm. That was the most random thing, and the fact that I didn't notice him like right when we walked, they were the only 4 other people in the store. Again, this is Brandi being oblivious. Walked in, and I was in awe. I mean, it literally was like a kid in a candy store, like, ooh, I want that, ooh, I want that, ooh, I want that. They had the metallic chase Wonder Woman, OG Wonder Woman.
Oh, that's nice. Oh. I got 2 of them.
Yeah. But I mean, like the fact that it was so close, my mom's like, this is not good that you know where this is. I'm like, no.
I wish I had a spot like that near me, but you.
And I mean, I expected him to be like more comic books and things like that and other collectibles. He's got the pops that, who's the artist? Blaze or something like that? Something where he draws and paints all over the box.
Oh, yeah.
Custom Funko Pops that go with it. Freaking sweet. Yeah. I mean, they had 10-inch ones in there and everything. They were amazing. A lot of Marvel ones. But yeah, I walked right by them, and they didn't notice me either because I had a beanie hat on, plus mask, which happened to be, hi, I am not really my age. I act like I'm 5. I had a baby Yoda mask on, and I was with my mom, and my mom had a hat and her mask on. So, you wouldn't know. I mean, all you could see is this much of my face, right?
Yeah.
So it wasn't until I said something and he heard me say his name that he's turned around and he's like, I know that voice. I'm like, hi.
Well, when we see each other through our device screens, you only see us from like mid-torso up. Mm-hmm. And like it's completely different seeing someone in person, I feel like. So it's even when like pre-COVID era, I know like some people said they did meet up in person and they didn't recognize each other at first.
I'm 6'3". Nobody knows that because I'm always sitting down.
Yeah, exactly. It's awesome. I think it'd be awesome to me. I've never met anyone on YouTube in person, but I think it'd be awesome. But for a minute to be like, oh, that's what you look like in real life. Good to know, Not that it looks bad or anything, but it's just different,
Hey Sharon, hey DPJ, Dead Zone.
Hello.
I'm the midget of the show for sure. Yeah, Hey, Troy, I wasn't going to say anything, but yes, I was looking for someone that was a little bit taller when we met up. I still love you, but to me, everyone's short, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, unless I'm around my brothers, which I'm short around my brothers. So, literally, I am 6 inches shorter than my brothers. So I'm the little guy.
I'm 5'7", and I'm the tallest in my family.
Josh said, someone said you're Professor Josh at GameStop over the weekend. I buy stuff from you or whatnot.
Well, there you go. If they're in your area, you can save on shipping.
John, you're not average because you dress like Don Cherry, and that makes me very happy. Very happy. I commented on it because I totally got what he was trying to do. Well, I wasn't sure, but I guessed because he has the flamboyant suits on.
Yeah.
And, hey, Nancy.
Hey, Nancy.
But yeah, I was. I told Caitlin backstage. My boss gave us the day off. Like literally, my porch is in the back of my house. Is probably a good foot off the ground, and foot and a half. And the snow was all the way up, like to the top. Not to mention when I had to try to push the back door open to get out, but the dog was like crossing her legs.
Yeah.
So she goes tearing out because I'd cleaned off the porch and then like missed the first step and just ended up in this big poof of snow and was like, hell no. So I put the picture up and I blurred out where she peed. She was like, hell no. She's like, I'm not going to come out here at all. And so I wouldn't let her back in until she did all of her business. And man, I've never seen a dog jump that high. Like she turned around to do her business and that snow hit her rear end and she was like, boom, like up out of the snow. She got done really quick, but I had to do something. So literally I've got probably over a foot out there, which is for being Michigan, that's a lot for us.
Yeah.
We usually get like 4-inch, hits and stuff like that. That was a lot for us. And then we've got another like 2 to 6 coming on Thursday. Mm-hmm. So yeah, my boss gave us the day off, which was nice because I've been pretty active.
Yeah. We got 8 inches of snow so far, and it's like a mix. It's like a fine mix of like ice with it. So it's pretty good. Usually, like if Arkansas does get snow, it just basically just dusts the ground and maybe freezes overnight, stays for a little bit, melts, and then there you go. But now, no, this is reminding me back in 2009 when the ice storm hit, but now it's just snow. I'd rather have the snow than ice. Not complaining. But yeah, it's bad because the biggest difference between the northern and southern states when it comes to this type of weather, y'all have the equipment to deal with it. We don't. So our roads are horrible. Unless you live in a very populated area, the roads are horrible. And my driveway is downhill, and even before the snow hit, it already had ice on it. I had to take an Uber to go get my swap box because my car can't drive on snow on ice. But other than that, haven't been out of the house in over a week because we're iced in.
See, I would have been out there with like, I don't know, like a cake pan or something like that, like trying to like surf down my driveway if I was you, because I've been
we got some of that I don't really know, it's salt melt. It's not pure salt, like it's stuff that actually melts the ice and then melts away with it, but we didn't have enough of it to do the entire driveway, so we just have it pretty much to the mailbox and back. But the mail isn't even running now. Like there's no mail at all because the mail can't get here. We haven't had trash picked up in about 2 weeks, so yeah.
I was shocked today. And I haven't figured it out other than the fact that it's always nice when you don't get a bill in the mail. My mom sent me a Valentine's Day card.
Aww.
And she bought me these, which was cute. So I got those. And then obviously she bought me the socks that I showed off earlier, which I'm in love with.
Yeah, I saw those.
Yeah. These I'm wearing to work tomorrow. Because they have DeLoreans on them. Which is awesome. I was trying to wait till Troy can get here before I do the sodas, but
yeah. You want me to put in the link for my thing?
Yes. So, yes. And Caitlin has come on, and she's offering to do a giveaway as well. So she is going to put a link in the chat to a channel and she's going to tell you what to go in there and comment. So we're going to be running a giveaway, and we are going to try and get him to 150 subs tonight if we can. If we do that, then that will kick in a second.
This is going to be given away regardless. It is the metallic Ursula with the D23 sticker on it. I believe this was shared with Box Lunch when it first came out. I can't really remember. But if we get him to 150 as well, I'm going to throw in the Ariel custom magnet that I made along with it. So let's try this guy. Huge fan of my custom series. And that's usually the videos that I don't get a lot of views on. I'm going to take Mama J's thing and says... Unicorn says hi. That way he'll know it's from me.
Exactly.
But huge fan of my custom series. He loves horror and DC and rock music. So I absolutely love this guy. His intros are fun. We were talking about intros earlier. His starts out as like a little bit creepy, like the last two have been with a headstone in it, like a real headstone. And then it cuts to, I guess, before COVID or whatever, he went to a convention and had everyone who was cosplaying say, please sub to Raise Chaos. And so it cuts to that, and then it cuts to the video. So he's a really fun guy. I like his sense of humor. I like the way his videos are quick. He usually shows about 1 or 2 items at most. And again, he's just an awesome friend, and I absolutely love this guy. So, and he does not have enough subscribers. So please, guys, go show him some love. And again, if we can get him to 150 by the time we do the giveaway, this will be going along with the pop. So
I love his hat. He reminds me of the guy from BattleBots, since I just had Colin on. He reminds me of the guy from Witch Doctor.
Yeah, he's really like into like steampunk-ish and stuff too.
No, that's super cool. He's got like the oiled looking jacket, but yeah, steampunk. That's exactly what I would call it.
Yeah, and if you guys are into Batman, he's a huge DC person. Go back and binge watch his advent calendar from December, because he and I got a good laugh. He was both laughing and crying a little bit, but we were both laughing over that stupid advent calendar that he opened. Because if you're a Batman fan, you'll know what's wrong with it pretty damn quick.
So yeah, if you guys can head over there, hashtag Unicorn Says Hi, make sure that you watch for a minute or so. Go ahead. We're not going to do anything, crazy until you guys get back. So don't worry about it. But, head over, give him some love. Unicorn Says Hi is the hashtag. I got it up there for you guys on the screen. So yes, tomorrow's my birthday. And where I was leading to about talking about being off from work, one of my coworkers was like, happy birthday. And I'm like, a whole day early. And somebody actually made the comment to me like, you think pretty highly of yourself that you're doing a birthday episode. I'm like, no, it was just an excuse to have fun. Really?
I did a birthday episode. I've done a birthday episode every year I've been on YouTube. I've done a birthday stream. Like, who cares?
It's not really my birthday. I'm trying. You know what? It's like, everybody gets so butthurt so easy.
Yeah.
I just want to have fun, and this was an excuse. I was like, hey, I got brought into the world tomorrow at 4:10 p.m. I'm technically not... What am I... Oh my god, I'm going to be 44.
That's not bad-ish.
Bad-ish. I know, I'm getting up there, though. But, it's so weird. Like, last year, my family... We always get to pick a restaurant to go out to. Whatever one that we want, and then our family goes out to dinner, and that's how we've done it. Or if we wanted a home cooked meal, so I always make my mom's meatloaf. And some people are like, "Ew, meatloaf!" No, my mom makes some bomb meatloaf.
I love meatloaf. You're good.
And I make the mashed potatoes. So we make homemade mashed potatoes and everything else. And but even my immediate family, and here's the weird thing about my family, I'm with my parents all the time. They live 2 miles away from here, which is the other funny thing about my mom sending me a Valentine. She literally could have walked. But my brothers, they live north. My one brother's living at the farm right now, and my baby brother, my sister-in-law, and my nieces and nephew are 3 miles north of that on the same road. So what we did for Christmas and everything, and then recently for my brother's birthday and my dad's retirement party, was we heat up the barn basically with big propane heaters, and we have it out there. But it's super cold this week here. Like, it's supposed to get down to -2, which wind chills are -15 tonight. I'm not putting that baby or those littles in that barn. I don't care how warm we think we can get it. It's not worth it. So I just told my mom, I'm like, we can do this when it warms up. You know, like, it's not that big of a deal. But it's kind of sad how the world has become a place where we can't do those normal things. Like, I can't go meet my friends tonight or tomorrow night or whatever and have a cocktail, because you're not supposed to have people from different households at the same table and not 6 feet apart. And that's not fun. Like, I miss giving people hugs. I miss giving people high fives and things like that. So my mom's like, well, what do you want to do? And I'm like, we're just going to wait till it gets warmer. And I don't want to go out to eat because I don't want to put everybody at risk and stuff like that. I told my mom, like, just do the meatloaf again. I'm like, I'm good with that. You know, birthdays have become less and less important, not because the number goes up, but because it's not the same as when you're a kid, when you could go to McDonald's and play in the ball pit and, you know, all your friends were coming and all that kind of stuff. It's not the same. And it's not about the gifts anymore. It's about the fact that those people are still in your life. And that's especially become important over the last year because so many people have lost so many family members.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you, Eric. Thank you.
You know, for me, birthday,
mom's meatloaf. The bomb.
I'm just for birthdays for me, I'm just happy when people say happy birthday. I don't really need much else for that. Mm-hmm. I will say, with the exception of the last 2 years, I have made it an excuse to get one of those like cartoony cakes like we had when we were a kid. Like a couple years ago, like I got a Scooby-Doo cake. Or
nice.
Like, and I remember what was, I think it was a Monster High cake. I checked out with it, and the lady's like, "Oh, how old is she?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm gonna be 25," and the look on her face was priceless, and I just smiled through it. I didn't care. But you know, it's just a little bit of childhood fun, you know.
I made myself poop emoji cupcakes.
Yeah. Now these last 2 years, I haven't done that because there's this bakery near me that makes the best strawberry cakes, but they'll only do it like in certain ways. Like they'll put like happy birthday on it, but they don't do like, you know, licensed or anything kind of stuff. So I'm good with their thing. So I haven't done that the last 2 years, but
apparently meatloaf is pretty popular, and I'm reading all the comments. Me want meatloaf. Your birthday, meatloaf. Yeah, my birthday always fell on Memorial Day weekend, and my dad always took us to Bimini. Oh, excuse me?
Oh, that's
we get
nice.
to go to the Bahamas are you? Dang.
Okay, so Nancy's had a good life.
Yeah.
But you know what's weird? Like, I love it when my family makes meatloaf. I will not order at a restaurant because I don't know what it's going to taste like. I only like it homemade. But.
Right. Well, here's until probably the last 6 years or so, I haven't been a fan of green peppers. Like, I just chose not to. It wasn't like that they grossed me out or I'm allergic to them or anything. But a lot of restaurants will put green pepper in there to bump up the flavor, and my mom doesn't. And then my mom uses ketchup and brown sugar and onion and makes a glaze to go over it. And like literally, like my brothers and I will fight over the glaze. Like, peel it off the tops of other pieces so that we can get that. And it's just comforting. Like, that's been like my mom's favorite thing. That and her lasagna are the two favorite things.
Yeah.
Ooh, Ryan hit 400.
Yeah, he posted about that earlier. Congratulations. I've been watching their Mardi Gras videos today. That was pretty good.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Did you see the box that Rue sent to JLH?
Yes.
They customized that Bo Peep in Mardi Gras colors. That
was very cute.
Well done.
That was very cute.
My favorite birthday. Somebody has brought that up. My favorite birthday was my 30th. So my mom and I flew to New York City, and I had prearranged to get us tickets to the Martha Stewart show, to The View. We stayed at the Waldorf Astoria Hotel, which was amazing.
Yeah.
We went to Serendipity because Serendipity is one of my favorite movies. And so we went to Serendipity and had frozen hot chocolate. We went to Tavern on the Green and had dinner. We ate at the base of Rockefeller Center, and I had truffle for the first time, like actual real truffle, not truffle salt, not truffle chips, not dehydrated, fresh truffle. and we went to down to where World Trade Center was, which was really cool. Oh, I have a friend. I don't know if you guys heard the beep. Hey, boo.
Hi.
Hey, ladies.
What's going on,
Thank
dear?
you for joining us.
Hey, look. On normal start time, I made it
It's true.
on time.
On
It's true.
time. Mama J would be proud of you.
She was
I don't
here
know. She'd
earlier.
still razz me. She'd still have to razz me. It started at 7:30 today, and I wasn't here on time.
No, that's okay.
All right,
I
what's
mean,
up,
job
chat?
and family comes first. What'd you say?
I said, "What's up, chat?"
I know we got quite a few. We got 34 in here. Thank you guys for coming out today. By the way. So, I have this. And they're not even Jones sodas. They just had the Jones things.
I don't think that's the brand.
No, it's what is this brand? Lester's Fixins.
So, okay, the only one of those sodas that I've ever tried is the chocolate one. But here's the thing. Unless you read the fine print, it's actually peanut butter flavored. Yeah. It says chocolate really big, but then it says down at the bottom made with artificial peanut butter flavor or whatever. It tastes like pretty much a liquid Reese's, only worse. So yeah, good luck with those.
Well, this one is artificial bacon soda with maple syrup. So I'm assuming it's going to be mapley and probably with like a smoke back flavor to it. Sweet corn, I'm expecting to taste like liquefied Captain Crunch. And pickle, I don't know what to expect. I don't know if it's going to have a dill to it. I mean, it doesn't, and there's no actual flavors of anything in there. It's not in the ingredients. I mean, they have very few ingredients, but I don't know. All right, chat. Yes, Ross thinks the sweet corn is going to be that. All right, which one do you guys want me to try first? So I've been sitting on these, and I was like, this will be a perfect night to do this. I'm kicking my own butt again tonight, especially if it's disgusting. I didn't bring the bucket in here, so if you see me run because I think it's disgusting, I'm going to puke, I'll let you know.
I predicted that already in your chat earlier.
That I'm going to puke?
In your comment section, that's what I put when I put my answers. I suggest going with what you think is going to be the worst and then going to the best. That way you can at least hopefully end on a good note.
Do you have a palate cleanser? Do you have anything else to drink to try to I
have water.
Okay, that might work.
To do that. Yeah. I think the one I'm most scared of is it's between the pickle and the bacon.
Oh, we got who was it? Oh, Ginger Pops. What's up? He said try the corn, so we got one. Or
I think the corn's probably going to be start with the pickle and end with sweet. All right, so I'm start with the pickle and then go to bacon and then corn.
Sounds good to me. Okay. I'm not the one drinking it, so it all works fine to me.
I purposely didn't read the comments on the other thing until like tonight when we were going on. So the fact that I wasn't swayed by what like any one person like, oh, well, you liked that one because so-and-so was going to win, or if that was the only person.
You're going to have to go back and read my comment because it's going to make you laugh. But guys, we're 6 away for having Raise Chaos get to 150. And again, if we get to 150, you get both the pop and the magnet.
And the magnets are amazing. I have them already won.
Yes.
Okay.
I have another batch curing right now.
So we're going to start with pickle.
I would say I was actually trying to pick those up and do them with you, but the snowstorm caused I would have to go to Indy to get them, and everything closed down. I was going to pick some up. But
it's still.
I wasn't going to try it. Hey, Claire. Go on. Come on. Go. Well, you're not puking.
That's not good.
No dill? No.
It's dill. Ugh.
It's carbonated pickle juice.
No, it's like, hang on.
She's like, I need to try it again.
Exactly. You always got to get give it a second go.
You get the pickle juice flavor at the front, but then it's like super sweet, like you're drinking like a 7-Up. It's like pickle juice and 7-Up mixed. It's exactly what it tastes like.
Okay.
So it wouldn't be good to mix with a Bloody Mary, is what you're saying?
No, it's way too sweet for that. Like if you had something super salty and you need like a Bloody Mary that was super super salty, and then you needed to add a little bit of sweet, you would definitely get the pickle in there. But I don't even. What would you even do with that? I don't even know what you honestly. Oh,
Hey, leave it to John. He said, "Dad jokes. It's dill
delicious."
Team John, I'm still there.
Yeah. Oh. Are you trying them like all right now and get it over with?
No, that one. I need that one because that's gonna sway me. Because all I can taste is dill right now.
Hopefully, it's not like a tattoo and you forget about it, and then you're like, the last one's the worst because that's closest.
Oh,
I couldn't do this over a span. I would have to knock them all out. I wouldn't want to.
Well, that doesn't make good content, Troy.
Yes, I am living this.
No, but like literally, I'm breathing. Like all I get is like dill coming out of my nose right now.
Tylock has invited me to come on.
That would be good.
Tylock's invited me to come on with him and Cody when they do their battle challenges, where they do some sort of weird, gross food. And I'm like, I could not do it.
As much as Umpty complains about being half naked, he just told me it would be a good time to put on a diaper and be Tommy Pickles. So he secretly likes me naked.
Yeah, everybody would be there. And honestly, I almost wore it, but until I realized that it kind of was a little too form-fitting. I have a union suit on underneath my outfit because I put it on when I went out to snowblow. But my mom bought it and they matched my boot socks that she bought me. And so it's that red and white, it's red and white checkered.
Yeah.
But on the back, on the butt flap, it says bare cheeks, but BEAR, and it's got a little bear on it. It does have an actual butt flap, and I love them. Like, I've never used the butt flap. I just put it on for, warmth, and so my legs were covered and my socks stayed up. But
I wouldn't admit to using the butt flap either, but...
it's an amazing option.
It is.
It's functional at the very
least. It is. Because,
I just want to know why you feel like something is too form-fitting or you're not, dressed... you don't cover enough because I have on the other side.
I have a spare tire. You are very slender. I may be tall, but I kind of go like this. Wait. I go like this. I go big linebacker shoulders, and then I go like this, and then I go tire, and then I go straight down. Like little skinny chicken legs.
Men, but,
this is the shape I am.
A lot of men don't prefer the skinny models, okay? So when you guys say you got flat tires, some of us may like it, okay?
It's true.
Well, I mean, you never trust a skinny chef, so I've always been, curvy because I cook.
Exactly.
I've always been curvy because I eat.
And food is great. I just have a high metabolism. Like, that's the only reason I'm not,
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. If the butt flap is flapping, them cheeks be a smacking. That is true. But I have undies on underneath it. But I wasn't thinking, I told Troy and I were talking on the phone before the show, and I fell asleep sitting on my couch, straight up like this with my phone in my hand like this, so my neck's all sore. But the dog didn't move for 2 hours. We both just passed out. If my parents hadn't started texting me, I probably would have missed the start of the live. And, but then I had to go to the bathroom, and I forgot that I had this union suit on, so I was like, so then I had to strip down so that I could take the union suit down to go to the bathroom. And that's the worst part about it, because it's not like dudes. I just can't open a button and go. We have to strip down. So then I had this big union suit hanging off of me and everything else. I prefer a skinny chef. It shows that they make healthy food. Ross, it's just a saying, relax. We know it's because you're...
Healthy food sucks anyways.
Yeah, healthy food will only get you so far.
I don't care what anyone says. I love top cuisine, but healthy food is not as good as fried food. And no.
I'll be honest, there was a period in my life, a very short one, where I tried to eat just salads once a day at the very least. I could not do it because the texture of lettuce in my throat, I just hate it.
You're walking around the rest of the day.
Bad. I hate it. I hate it. I wanted to puke every time. I was like, nope, pizza.
No, I love that book. And what did I do with Daito? I don't know what I did with Daito. I've been moving things around, so I couldn't find it. That's my Master of the Universe in mine. Somewhere is Daito. And I have Parzival and Artemis at my office. And so Daito and Sho are going to my office. I have, literally, you guys, I have like 30 pops at my office. My boss doesn't say a word. And she's sending me that.
Yeah, but with the box cutter. I didn't notice this box cutter until I got it home. I got it pretty much because the torso, like he's got that skull-looking thing, and I thought that just looked awesome. But I didn't notice this.
Ooh.
But I've had it in my collection for like a long time.
Yeah, and the sad part is that character in the movie, well, he's a douchebag in the book, but he's a bigger douchebag in the movie.
I'm not letting
stealing
King Bob off the hook. King Bob, I hope you've never been to prison, because that's not a saying I would want to throw around.
I missed what he said.
What did he say? There's nothing better than a tossed salad?
So Nancy, to answer your question, I have my boss went through breast cancer, so I have all 6 of the breast cancer pops there. I have my very first pop, which is my Bob Ross pop, and then I had a second one. I have my Knight Rider pop ride and my Gizmo pop ride at my office. I have the Mandalorian, which is one of the scenes where it's him walking, and then he's got the Baby Yoda pod next to it. It's like an $85 pop, and it's just sitting in my office. Mm-hmm. I've got some of the Jim Lee Marvel ones, or or DC pops, the Wonder Woman.
Jim Lee doesn't work for Marvel.
Yeah, Jim Lee, DC, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Catwoman. Those are there. I don't even know what else is there. I have a lot. They're all above my. One day I'll go like Instagram Live or something. And I'll show you guys.
I mean, you have to use all the space that's at your availability when you collect these things.
Oh,
so
Sister is out right now. I need more shelves already. Stupid. I've slowed my roll, or I would really be in trouble.
Well, okay, so my purge, most of the purge pops are still here. I need to go and like donate them, a lot of them. But I had a whole like stack above where I have my Wonder Woman shelf. I have all my Wonder Woman pops on one separate bookcase. So that stack was to the wall. So now that the purge has happened, that stack is gone. It's intermixed with the rest of the collection. But it's not going to be that much longer, until it looks like that again.
So those are like personal grails or grails, like Sloth's up there, Ralphie's up there, the other Goonies pops are up there, my Santa Claus, and then the original Karate Kid minus Johnny Lawrence, and then the Cobra Kai's. Those are all up there. And then this load of bullcrap is all the Mandalorian stuff.
I'll bring the matches.
I'll smack you.
That's what's going to have to come down to.
I think I lose that fight. Just going out on a whim. I think I lose that fight.
No, I'm a big baby. What is that movie? I was thinking about the other day, and I mentioned that. If someone punched me, I would just fall down on the ground and be like, "Why did you do that?" And I swear it's like Will Ferrell or someone who does that. Can you see?
Literally, I got into one fight in the school in my life. We both would have gotten away with it scot-free if I went and started crying. So, like, no one was watching, and it was literally just like 1 or 2 punches each, and I had like tears going down my face.
You know what? Since you two have history of picking on each other, and you guys have your drama, let's settle it. We'll have a reenactment to Step Brothers. You two in the front yard. I'll be spraying the hose. You guys throwing bikes at each other would be fabulous.
That would be hilarious. That would get views.
There you go, Payne.
Oh, so many views.
So, I'm leaving this in my will to Christina Payne.
Oh. Are you going to leave the money to get it shipped?
No, she'll have to figure that part out.
Okay.
And then that's my big boy. That's the one I have that's worth the most. I don't have any $1,000 pops because I don't buy big boy boxes. But those are my two. And then somebody asked me the other day, they're like, "Why do you have Marty on hoverboard in a pop armor?"
because I love it.
Because that is a personal grail of mine, and I would cry if anything happened to it. And they're like, well, why don't you have Glow Marty? And I said, because I haven't bought more pop armors yet. I need to.
I don't have that. Literally, the only 2 pop armors I have came from James. I need to buy them. Like, I have a lot of them in hard stacks, but hard stacks aren't good.
I have a big boy grail that needs a new home. People probably want to stab me when I say I don't really care for it, but
what?
The OG mayor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one's up there.
Home. So if anyone's
some
looking
people
for
are
an OG
into
mayor,
stuff.
just reach out.
What are you doing? I'm burying you.
I mean, hang on, where is it? It's here somewhere. There it is.
Oh, I know what it was from. Have you guys seen Son-in-Law? Well, I'm not going to ask Caitlin. So Caitlin aside from everyone, Son-in-Law with Pauly Shore in it. Anybody? So that's where that line comes from. He gets punched. Oh, V for Vendetta. I had that for a hot second.
This is just the common one, and it's worth like over 100, but I don't want it.
Yeah, I got rid of that one too. Actually, Clara got that one from me.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll get a hold of you.
Soda's worse.
You needed to get like a Coke or something to try to counteract the burps.
Well, because I wasn't awake and I ate really quick, and then I drank a whole 20-ounce Pepsi, and I don't really drink pop anymore since I had a kidney stone because caffeine is like what sets it off. But I pounded a Pepsi, and I was like, I really don't want to have any more, and then I'll be up all night. So be glad that I'm kind of like in a fog, Caitlin, because if you at 9 o'clock, we will be over on Mama J's channel fighting each other in Jeopardy. All right, so I'm bacon.
Hang on, before you do that, Race Chaos just got in here, so this is the one we're trying to get.
Hi, Race, how are you?
We're trying to get him to 150, guys. We're at 145 right now. Again, this is good.
5 people.
Regardless, but if we can get him to 150, I'll give away the little aerial magnet as well. So please, let's give him a few more subs, please, because he's awesome.
Did you see that from Mitch?
What?
I did. Oh yeah, you did because you answered it.
Yeah.
My favorite line from that one, he goes, "You guys got chickens? Are they extra crispy or original recipe?" Love Son-in-Law. Like, there's so many good one-liners in that movie. That's another one you need to see. Did you get your box yet, Caitlin?
What?
Oh no, you wouldn't have. Because
the one you sent me, no. I told you, mail. I mean, it's probably there because you sent it to my public mailbox. It's probably there because they're getting mail in the city, but I live on the outskirts, but I can't go get it.
So just so everyone knows, so you guys can all pressure her, I sent her the Back to the Future trilogy.
Yeah.
Now she has no excuse that she can watch them.
But here's the thing. So I have DVDs that I've had for years and never put into any DVD player.
Really?
Yes. And it's stuff that I actually like. But I just have never sat down to watch it.
Well, you've seen the pictures of my shelves. I have...
Yes. I was meaning to send you one of my little bitty thing over here.
I must say, as much crap as we give about not seeing these movies, it really would be taking away from her great talent that she likes spending her time on.
That's true.
That's true.
Like the more I think about it, but then there's less creative, custom stuff.
Can I say something about that real quick? Because someone messaged me today.
Insert plug.
Well, I do custom pops because OB posted his video today, and I imagine that's where it came from, where I did a small custom for him. And someone messaged me and asked me if I could do something by Monday, this coming Monday, and I'm like, no. If you want a custom by somebody, that shit takes time. Because one, most of the time I have to order the pops because the supply I have is limited. So I have to order the pops that I need. And then by the time it takes to paint or sculpt, if I have to sculpt, because sculpting alone takes about 2 days most of the time. Painting, priming, sealing, all of it, it takes time. At least a few days, at the very least. Probably a week or so at the most for most of them. But yeah, and with shipping and stuff, it's impossible to get it to you within less than a week. So just be mindful of that if you ever want any customs. Something like this, I could probably do in that time. But a pop, no.
I want a custom
Okay.
in my diaper.
I can do that.
150.
Yes.
Thank you, chat. Good job.
I will get back to you on that because I honestly can do that.
I think, all right, it needs to be done. It needs to be done.
But yes, thank you guys because he's been supporting me for a long time. And again, he's a huge fan of my custom series from last year. And a lot of those don't get views because I imagine because they're so freaking long. But he is a huge supporter and a good friend. So thank you guys for checking him out. Thank you.
Sweet.
Absolutely. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right, so let me just pre-warn you guys. I sniffed this one. Maybe I shouldn't smell these in advance.
No.
So this one smells like bacon bits and maple syrup mixed.
What were you expecting?
Yeah, like.
Come on. Come on. Chug, 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 chug.
That's way better than the pickle.
That is surprising to me.
Okay, now is it just better than the pickle, or is it just like if you were drinking this like on its own?
Okay, so here's the thing. Give me 10 seconds. I'll be right back.
Uh-oh.
Sound
Earthquake
like,
in Michigan today.
sound like she went like Hulk and just broke down a wall. Thank you, Eric.
Hey, McDorks.
Hey, Michael, Christian.
Ginger, you're not lying. It gives my girlfriend anxiety, and she has to sleep in here.
Not puking.
But I will say, some of you might like this. I finally eliminated all of my Pokemon collection. It is all gone, except for Christina Payne. I still have stuff for you. Other than that, I can actually see my wall over there. All my Pokemon is gone. My purge continues.
No, I didn't go. Oh, okay. That burp is worse than the dill. This is one of my favorite coffees.
I've been wanting to try that stuff.
I do too.
I see it on Instagram.
Well, okay, so I have a Cuisinart coffee maker. So these are whole beans. I have, if you trust me, is this the flavor you wanted to try?
No, I want to try another one. But
I was gonna say because I have like probably a half bag of the ground left of this flavor. This is the maple bacon. I have this. What's in the hopper right now is s'more time, and then JLH got me hooked on the Cocoa Pebbles coffee creamer.
mm-hmm.
So I've been drinking the s'more time. I have a peanut butter and jelly one. I have red velvet left. And
That's the one I've been wanting to try. The red velvet.
The red velvet is really, really good. Really good. But I will tell you this, because mine's like grinds itself, like two cups of that, and I'm wired until like 2:00 in the afternoon. I'm like, woo! But Bones coffee is amazing. And actually, well, I drank out of it today, or else I'd show it to you because it's probably like dirty. My mom also got me the mug for Christmas of the Ralphie in the bunny suit because they did a Christmas one. So they have really nice hand-thrown mugs, and then on the front is the same picture. So you could get like this maple bacon one if they had it, and it would have. They all have the skeletons in them, but this logo is embossed on another piece of clay on the front of the mug, and the one that I have is the Ralphie. It's the O Fudge version. So I have the shirt now. I have the mug as well. But I love this maple bacon coffee, and everyone's like, why the hell would you want to drink bacon coffee? It's a subtle, like, smoky, like I remember like smelling when my grandma and grandpa would do like coffee on the fire when I was a kid camping. So you get that kind of like campfire smoke to it, and the maple just comes through like very subtly. So it's it's actually a really good coffee. And I think that's why I like the soda, is because it's not, it kind of does that. But when you burp, it's like when you eat way too many of those imitation bacon bits, and it's like, whew. So this is way better than pickle.
Okay, since you brought smoking stuff up, I want to ask you something. You said your dad had a root beer smoker.
Yes.
What is that? I've never even heard of that.
So there was this place that, okay, like I live way north of Detroit. The closer you get to Detroit, the more foodie places that you get. But these two brothers, Matt and Mike, opened up a gastropub up near where the farm is.
Mm-hmm.
And the very first time we went there, they were offering smoked root beer floats. And they did a hay ice cream, which sounds weird, but it was delicious. It kind of tasted like Golden Grams cereal.
Yeah.
Is what it tasted like. And then they had a big, and what my dad has too, is like this big glass jug. And you take the smoker gun tube and you pump it in this cork thing in the top of it. And you fill it with your smoke of choice. So apple, hickory, whatever you want. And then as you pour the root beer into the mugs, it travels through that smoke. And so it picks it up and you get like a very subtle smoky flavor to it, but it's delicious. I mean, it's absolutely delicious. But you can do, he has a cloche too that it came with, so that you can put like a subtle smoky flavor to like a salad or soup or whatever you wanted to with the cloche, and you get that. It's a fun little thing to work with.
Yeah.
But you could do like wines or beers too, and then marinade, like meats and stuff in it, so you get that smoky flavor, especially if it's pouring down rain or it's 12 feet of snow outside. You can still kind of get that flavor to it, so it's pretty cool. Mama J!
I've just never heard of anyone like smoking any type of liquid before, so that was just weird. I mean, I don't doubt
I'm
that
interested
tastes
now,
pretty good,
but I never. Like, I was like, wait, what? I'm gonna pretend I know what she's talking about, but I have no clue.
She mentioned it in her video today, and I was like, what?
It's not a smoked, well, not specifically a tossed salad, but what is it? Radicchio and some of the bitter greens. They hold up really well to that. Yes, bourbon. Matt, you could do bourbon. You can do any liquid that you want. It works really well. So if you wanted to do like a tequila, a smoked tequila drink is amazing. That's one of my favorite drinks, is when they smoke the tequila. But I told my mom, I'm like, shit, we need to do like a whole fifth of tequila and we'll have like smoked margarita night.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
This is going to be a big advantage for us, Clara, I think, tonight. Because she's going to be over here and like discuss.
Well, that and you are distracting to me because all we do is give each other shit. So I'll be too busy trying to like go back at you for something, and I'm going to forget that we're playing. But the burps. Okay, the flavor better, burping bad. I mean, it's as bad as like when I'm drinking IPA, that bad burp that you get.
Ooh.
Oh.
I think you might have missed it. Mama J put in there that she is surprised I wasn't the last one to complete my swap box.
Congratulations.
This is only number 4 for me. I guarantee I wasn't first, but hey, I wasn't last. We're moving up.
Chug it? Ginger. I don't know that I can chug it.
I don't know if you want to.
Oh, see, look.
I gotta burp.
I'd rather chug hot sauce.
Oh, that's going to be bad coming back later.
I mean, I couldn't even finish the peanut butter one. I can only imagine that crap.
That one doesn't taste bad.
Was it the peanut butter or was it the peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
No, it said it was chocolate, but it's not. It's more peanut butter than chocolate.
Oh, okay.
So
the peanut butter and jelly one kind of sounds interesting. I kind of want to try that too.
Yeah. Well, I thought, okay, I wanted to try these because I've seen other people be stupid and Brandi and actually try these things. So I wanted to try one, and I'm like, okay, chocolate, it will taste kind of like a yoo-hoo, maybe. Nope.
Oof. That was a bad idea.
Look, now we're getting hated. We're getting some hate.
Why?
I don't care.
Fridge drink alone. Like I said earlier, I was going to a shop to pick them up, but I was going to do that yesterday, and the snow came, and everything was closed.
I wasn't going to do it, period. I don't like her that much to drink with her tonight.
Not officially sponsored by I'm going to need this later.
Our esophagus has to be torn up.
You guys have like
my esophagus
already.
Is the other end that's torn up.
No comment.
I asked Brandi the day after y'all did that. I'm like, how are you feeling in, areas?
It
Okay,
was
so I
so
popped
rough.
the corn one. It smells like corn. Like corn on the cob corn.
Hey, that's for us Midwestern people. We should like this one.
I love
That's
sweet corn.
weird. Like straight up, like that boiled corn smell, like after you pull the corn out of the water, that smell that you get like corn water.
Mm-hmm.
It smells like that, and like a taffy mix, or like a caramel.
They go together so well.
Yeah, I was about to say, all right, that was sounding kind of gross.
We're gonna hold off on that for a minute because I have a feeling I can feel it coming. I'm gonna have another bacon burp, and I'm sorry for being disgusting and burping.
I mean, they knew what they were coming into.
Yeah. They've seen me half naked. That's way more disgusting. Trust me.
Ugh!
What I loved from that night, because I only saw the last 10 minutes, and right before y'all were about to go, Tori was like, wait, Caitlin didn't see it yet. So we stood up again.
I was like, hold on, time out. Caitlin missed it. She's like, what did I miss? I'm like, oh, just wait.
Oh, that was a bad idea to chug that. My stomach is now like feeling expansive. So I figured out one of the giveaways that I'm going to do tonight. Just because I think it's cute and it doesn't really go with my collection. I got this for a friend, but they never answered me. So I'm going to give away the exclusive Snoopy and Woodstock. That'll be one of the giveaways tonight.
That's cute.
And I decided that I'm giving away the 3-pack set of the Universal Monsters posters that I got. Those prints that go together. I don't really have any place to put them. I think they're super cool and I like them. But I'm going to give those away. And I'm going to save the anime box for when we hit 400. I mean, I know it's anime. There's a lot of different kinds. Like, it's everything from My Hero Academia to Dragon Ball Z to Yu-Gi-Oh! To, like, all that kind of stuff is in there. And it last I checked, it was closer to $100 in value. So even if you don't want them, you can at least resell them.
I mean,
More than half of the eyes still hurt. I'm sorry, Teresa.
What? Oh. The thing with anime pops, a lot of us give crap about them, or just anime in general, but there's a whole other half of the community that loves those things. So, exactly. It may not fit in yours in my collection, but Troy probably love it. I mean, we can't diss on anime all the time because there's other people that really love it.
No, but I mean, there's a lot of people that like, specifically ask. Like, I did ask Lass when she did her mystery box because if I was going to get mostly anime, there wasn't much point of me buying that box because I won't want anything in there.
Yeah,
and,
that is very true. It's such a separate genre from what most people collect. Like some people collect everything, including anime. Some people are like, what is this? I've never touched it. I'm not going to. That's one of those that's kind of standalone-ish that like.
So these are the prints, and they go together. You can actually like put them together, and they make one bigger picture of all of the OG Universal Monsters.
Oh, those are cute.
So yeah, it's really cool. There were only 2,000 of these sets made. So that I am keeping this one.
Oh yeah. If not, you'd be sending it to me.
My ex loved Ninja Turtles. That's how I finally learned their names. It was just through her.
Oh.
So
that's definitely my go-to. That's the most nostalgic thing for me.
For me, it's Power Rangers and Pokemon.
I love rewatching Power Rangers because it's so terrible when you rewatch it now.
Yeah.
But it was great as a kid. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was into Power Rangers too.
Yeah. I'm gonna mute myself for this one. That was not good.
Another earthquake struck in Michigan today.
The dog actually moved in the other room.
Oh. Oh, that's hilarious.
I did, Clara. I'm giving those away tonight. That's one of the giveaways. Is those 3.
Umpty, you wanted that TMNT one. I'll tell you what. You'll get something TMNT if you come on a live.
I've asked him and he won't. He's not yet. Once he gets his setup better, he said he will. So I've already begged him, and especially because if you guys don't know what an awesome guy Umpty is and how much that
He's so
behind the
sweet.
scenes that he is helping all these channels and the things that
Yes.
he does, you're insane. I mean, I absolutely love this guy. He is how we got Colin on the show.
Yep. Don't worry, Umpty. I liked you way before that. So
I've loved Umpty the entire time.
Look at what Puff just put in the chat.
What? Oh,
damn animal abuse.
Absolutely. I'm eating a Reese's hard to try to get that flavor out of my mouth.
But yeah, Umpty's awesome. He really is.
Oh yeah.
Miss going to stores and posing in the. Wait, what did you guys buy? I missed that part. I love Lamp.
I think they were talking about Loungefly.
Oh.
Cherie's about to break me on that one. She keeps sending me pics.
I haven't found one that I really love.
I like the Hercules ones. So, and there's supposed to be a new one coming out with the muses from Hercules. So
Hercules.
that I don't know. Brandi sent me a gif of that one. I'm like, where is this from?
Wait
I
a
was
minute.
going to cancel Bandbox.
Wait, what?
I was going to cancel my Bandbox.
Oh yeah, I've been thinking about it too.
Until I saw what March's is.
Which is?
Oh, I'm going to show you. Because if this is not a Brandi box, I don't know what else is.
I have I have so many damn pins and the artist cards and stuff that I don't, and just dumb props. I'm like, I'm done. I know I'm in my purge mode. I'm getting rid of everything, but like I went through that the other night too, and I'm like, I had about 12 boxes stacked up, and
Yeah.
I got everything I'm keeping in one box. And I'm like,
I
this is
mean,
not worth it.
G.I. Joe, Mandalorian, and Smurfs.
Jumanji.
I know, but like G.I. Joe and Mandalorian, like two of my favorite things. So now I can't cancel because I have to get that box. It's pulling me back in.
There's always
It
going
does
to be
that.
something that we want out of these boxes, but yeah, I never did the band box. I never done the loot crate because I've just seen so many people bitch about them both.
Hercules.
I still don't know what y'all are doing. So
It's the Nutty Professor.
She hasn't seen that either, because I
know.
said something to her. I'll talk to you
Hercules,
between the
Hercules.
crack of your ass.
see, it sounds like something I'd like. But I
Come
just
on,
haven't
Cletus. Come on.
That and Norbit.
Norbit, though, I mean, you need to see Nutty Professor before you see Norbit.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you can get like that, because Norbit is way over the top from what Nutty Professor and getting used to Eddie Murphy and all the different characters.
Yeah.
Oh my
It'll
god,
come
I love that.
on the movie night once. I know
I'll
they've
join
done a
a movie
DC one. I
night.
don't
Like
care.
I feel like I'm getting kicked out of this group, and I don't get told when movies are watched.
Well, you
We're
have to
doing
come
it
to
next
live. We
week.
already announced it. We're doing Goonies, and it's on our channel, dear.
Shh. Pretend I knew that.
We're doing it on Wednesday though, so
Tomorrow?
no, next week.
Next week. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll make it happen.
They meant wheel, I think. Yeah.
All right, we got, it's almost 8:40. We got some giveaways to do. So, all right, I'm about to try this last one,
All right.
and then I have to go while you guys are doing. I have to figure out who commented that of which one I will like the best. All right, so literally, this smells like corn water. That one smelled like crap, but tasted okay. So let's go. Come on, Cletus.
Nope. That's last place.
Oh.
Is it
Yeah,
that
it's
one or
gotta
the
be.
pickle?
That was cringeworthy. Now you got to try the pickle again to make sure, because the pickle was a long time ago.
Yeah, you have to be sure. So obviously bacon's the best. But
What is wrong with? I gotta try it again because I gotta figure out what it tastes like. I don't even know how to explain it to you guys.
Hopefully it doesn't taste like cornhole. I love when you're in here, Ginger.
No, I'm not. Honestly, that literally tastes like what corn cobs, like after you cut the corn off of them, what they smell like. That's what it tastes like. It tastes like corn water with sugar added to it.
So is that the worst one?
I don't know. All right, we're going back to the pickle.
He's going back.
Do it.
No, that's worse.
Pickle's worse? Wow.
I guess the corn would be the worst, so I guess I got it wrong.
So, yeah, bacon I chugged. That wasn't bad. Sweet corn, I'm not chugging that. Not.
I'm not.
Nope, not.
I actually have corn water in there. I have corn on the cob waiting for me for dinner. Like, and everybody's like, oh, just drink your corn water. I'm like, I'm half tempted to do it to make you not feel so bad, but
Just get the sugar and dump it in and just drink it.
Now I gotta drink the corn just to get the pickle flavor out of my mouth. Because I don't have any bacon left.
Mitch set you up.
Whoa! Those are both bad. Like, I want to do other flavors, though, because it's kind of fun. But, yeah, don't... Pickles... Corn cob jelly? The hell is corn cob jelly? I'll try it. I'll try anything once.
You're not living if you're not willing to try everything once.
Yeah. Just don't send it to me, please.
You said yeah, and then you're like, wait a minute, just not for me. Like
I
live
said
through
yes
you,
to Brandi trying.
Oh,
I'm up for Brandi doing pretty much anything.
I'm not looking forward to this part because I have no idea what's coming. Oh, that was a mix.
The world needs people like Brandi and myself.
Why, to do stupid things so other people don't have to?
Yeah,
yes,
so
for our entertainment.
That's my sole
You
purpose.
two are the guinea pigs of the world. We know
Exactly.
what not to do because of you guys.
I'm totally fine running on that wheel continuously. Like, it's okay with me. That's fine. I'll be your guys' pet. It's okay.
Oh, blah. This one is definitely getting dumped. This one, I don't know. You could probably like add it to like a corn ice cream base or something.
Yeah, that's actually a thing. It's actually really good.
Yeah, they really do sweet corn ice cream, but you could actually add this to like a corn ice cream base, and it might be okay. It's not something. It needs something. Like I mean, like maybe that with tequila and the salted rims, you get like the salted popcorn kind of a thing going. That might be good. This one though reminded me of the coffee, and it smelled horrible. It tasted okay. Which I honestly thought it was going to be. I honestly thought I was going to like the pickle one the best.
That's what I would have thought.
No.
Yeah. And I thought corn might be in the middle, and I thought I was going to hate the bacon. Honestly. Like,
Ray's is asking if that corn soda needs bacon for, or needs butter for it to be bacon.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
And this is definitely a Midwest thing.
Cheese soda? They have cheese soda? Okay, now hang on a second. What kind of cheese? Is it like the stinky
Spicy
cheese?
nacho, I hope.
No, is it like Limburger cheese soda, or is it like cheddar soda? Because like cheddar I would try. If it's something that smells like something that came out of someone's rectum, I'm not. Not happening. Adding butter will make it better.
It's
We'll try it. I'm not going to go melt butter right now, though. It's a Gouda. It's Gouda.
You don't want the Fremunda cheese?
Ginger?
Yes. See? Ginger, we think alike. Fremunda cheese. I knew it.
That is the worst kind of cheese.
I don't know. It takes a stiff cheese grater to get that stuff down. Pretty gross.
Hey, can you drop me that link and I'll pull up the YouTube commenter?
Yeah, I'll drop. Do you want me to drop it in the chat?
Or in the private chat, one of the two.
I can't. I have it on my phone.
Oh, okay.
So I have to go through and do it that way.
Okay. That's fine.
So give me a minute and I can do it.
I
Just
mean,
don't add the computer into it.
I was in there, but I don't know why I'm not there. Thank you guys all for coming out tonight. I mean, do you guys like us being on an extra half an hour? Is it working for you guys?
I
Not
mean,
with-
you had a steady flow all night, so
As long as
It was-
Troy shows up late,
It's always true. Shows up.
that helps our views. I'm telling you.
it kind of does because it's a running gimmick. When you have a running gimmick on something, it adds to it because people come there just for that.
I just don't know how I'm gonna one up the diaper. Like people are like on edge, waiting for what's gonna be next.
Oh no, you one-upped it when you put the G-string on.
Okay, facts.
There's not much less clothing that you can put on that we won't get kicked off of YouTube. So
I think you're right. Actually, I know you're right.
There is a limit to how far this can be stretched.
I was about to say, like, where do I go from here?
this is not really anywhere. Not really anywhere. Yes, McDorks, you missed it. He was in a G-string and he had like the cuffs on, like he was a Chippendale, and you had the bow tie on too.
Yes, I did.
Oh, you missed it.
We need to do a best moments video.
We could do
We
that.
can do it.
Well, let's do that for our 1 year episode or like 1 year anniversary. We'll go back and like pick you and I. We can pick different moments that we like the best. And like, okay, so if you got, I know I've talked about JLH a couple of times, but if not, so what they did for the 14 days of Funko Love was I had to pick. Yes, you miss Magic Troy. I had to pick the episode that I thought was I didn't like the most, and the one that I liked the most. And the one that I thought was the worst one was our first one because we really were kind of stumbling through it. See what Ginger put?
Yes. It would be an honor to be a skinny Chris Farley. Just that comment has made my
Did I
week.
miss it again that you dropped that link?
It's in the. Oh wait, no, I sent it to you on Instagram. I'm an idiot. I totally did not do the StreamYard thing.
Oh, that's fine. I can pull it
It's
up
on
I
IG.
can pull it up on Instagram. It's fine.
That's how fast my memory goes, honestly, because I was literally talking about the StreamYard chat, but I still did it on Instagram. It's scary. That's why.
No,
I
that's
think
fine.
Brandi
I can.
wins tonight.
I grabbed it. Do-do.
Again,
Already
thank
done.
you guys for going over and supporting him. I appreciate it.
But yeah, Troy, I picked our first episode is the one that I didn't like the most, and then I picked the one with Paul when we went through the Guinness Book of World Record. Oh my God, corn, dill, and bacon. That was bad. And it's Unicorn says hi. Oh, that was bad. The mix of the three together, burp. It's not like a picnic, guys. It's not a picnic. It's not a picnic. Whew. All right, let's pull this up. Share. Oh, guys, that's.
Was it worth it to know? Is it worth it just to know?
It is, and yes. I don't know. I like doing stupid things to myself. I don't know why.
Saying, the one with Paul was your favorite?
Yeah, because he obviously we love the community. We wouldn't be here without the community, but it was very cool to kind of reach outside of that community and pull him in. Plus the fact that he has the Guinness Book of World Records for the thing that we're all basically obsessed with. And to see his collection and him to be so down to earth and willing to answer questions and explain how he brought that collection, I thought that was kind of like a big turning point for us. And we're very comfortable with having the community on, and it's great to do that because they're our friends. But that was one of those turning point episodes for us where we've kind of reached outside of our comfort zone and brought him on. And then, that led to other things like doing like Colin. And Colin and I still talk. In fact, Colin's birthday is coming up as well. And Umpty, I'm pretty sure Umpty's birthday is coming up as well. Dana's got a birthday coming up. Anybody else that has a February birthday, we're all going to sing happy birthday before we leave tonight. All right, we got 25 comments, guys.
Good luck.
Good luck. Bobbert!
Well, Bobbert, you're finally getting a magnet.
Bob! Robert.
He made that comment not too long ago on Homespun, so you're finally getting a magnet. It's gonna take me a little bit to ship because weather, but I will get that to you.
All right. Now I gotta pick a. All right. So, well, actually, I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna pick bacon or what? No, what was the least favorite one? Well, let's do the best. So the best one was the bacon. So I'm gonna look for a keyword bacon off that video and see who. And it has to be a bacon as the most. Talk amongst yourselves while I'm doing this.
We're just listening to you think out loud.
Yeah, pretty much.
We
We're
don't want
enjoying
to
your
give away
thought
confusion.
process.
You know what I've been obsessed with watching lately is Mark Rober.
Who?
Mark Rober. He does like different science things.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
I don't.
Oh, like Troy, it's shit that you and I would do, like creating a why didn't I copy? Creating a squirrel ninja like obstacle course so the squirrel couldn't get to his bird feeder. He used to work for NASA.
I've seen that. Okay,
Yeah.
yes. Okay, I've seen that one.
I watch art YouTube when I'm not watching Funko, so that's what occupies my time. I just watched a video where Jazza dumpster dived for trash so he can make a sculpture out of it.
Oh lordy.
That's pretty cool though.
I saw one where someone dumpster dived at Amazon and they put a bunch of unopened boxes in there. I was like, that's not a half bad idea. I would actually do that.
Yep.
All right. So we've got 21 comments for bacon. It has to be bacon is that I'm going to like bacon the best. Oh.
You just go through until you get the one that says it right.
Yeah, so we'll just keep picking until we get it right. So there's 21 comments that had bacon in it. All right, let's see what. Ginger!
Right off the bat.
Ginger! All right, Ginger, do you want the 3-pack? Or do you want the Snoopy soda? Or the Snoopy Funko Pop?
You got soda on the brain now.
I do.
Not even Funko soda.
Which one?
It's probably your own videos you're watching, Robert. See, Brandy's not the only one that I give a hard time to. It's everyone. Brandy just takes the brunt of it.
No, you got. I know. Bobber gets as bad on, especially on Homespun. All right,
Yeah.
so now we're gonna pick for who's gonna get the Snoopy Pop. Congratulations, Ginger. I have your address, so I will get those out to you. And let's do pickle now, which is just weird that I'm searching a video for the word pickle.
Yeah, when it comes to like scary stories and stuff like that, like I'm still big on wanting to try to find some of these like really scary haunted areas.
Yeah, me too. I prefer listening to stuff like that, or even watching it.
Pickle is good. So that's not one.
So then, Caitlin,
All right,
you're just going to go with us. Instead of a Funko group, we're just going to be a Funko group that thinks they're like ghost hunters.
Yes,
There we
I'm
go.
okay
That
with
sounds
that. I
great.
grew up in a haunted house. I'm good with that.
There we go. That could be another great episode right there.
Candyman.
Funko goes ghost hunting. Like,
So Candyman Rip, I haven't seen him tonight, so I'll reach out to him. I didn't say that you had to be here tonight for that.
bye, Mama J.
Mama J, we'll see you in a couple minutes. But
we'll see you.
Candyman Rip, I'm going to send you the Snoopy Pop. I'll reach out to you to get your address, since you guessed right that pickle would be the worst and the bacon was the best. So, all right, guys, we're going to wrap up because Caitlin and I both have to jump over to Mama J's. So head over there. We are going to go head-to-head now in another round of Who's Smarter Than a Spectre and see how we do. I'm going to be focusing on these ridiculously disgusting burps that I have now, so I'm at an advantage. But we just have a couple minutes. But thank you guys so much. Thank you for the happy birthdays. I hope you guys had fun tonight watching me drink ridiculous things. I think next week we have Pop Vids HQ we're going to be on. We're going to talk about little things. And
I know what that means.
yeah. And
Wait,
then
is that a Troy joke again? So, see, I have to be the guinea pig. I got it.
And then the week after that, we have Let's Start a Pop Collection is coming on. And then we're working on another major guest, someone that is well outside of the comfort zone of everyone here, but is very cool and someone that you guys will recognize from pop culture. So everybody, thank you again. Hope you guys like it. Let me know what you guys think about us going on a half an hour earlier, if you like the format and everything, and then that it's working well for you guys. But I appreciate it, and thank you guys again. Everybody, have a great night. We'll see you in like 5 minutes.
Adios.